pick of Dust2. As right? Because I agree, because I found it weird that EG picked into Nuke, considering it's the only map they've lost.
They've lost, no, that was what I kind of tunnel visioned it on.
It's fine.
When Trey starts talking, I just tune out. There's the real truth of it.
Not alone.
Are you talking about like you don't listen to me, or it's
anyway? So as we were saying, Harry, Triumph EG first map of this series. Let's see what Triumph have on Dust. Right, we haven't had too many chances to see EG here. It's 3 times played for them in the last 3 months, same as Vertigo, and I'm ready to get into this one. Triumph right up catwalk. EG triple B on a setup, but they've got the kit on Cirque for a retake. That will be needed.
Yes, it will. Out catwalk they go into the site. Ethan taking a couple pop shots here, realizing that he needs to not stick around too long. And here comes a big flank from Shekazula. They're going to fight him at long. They're going to try to fight him through CT spawn. And on the beaches, and on the sands, and everywhere in between.
Oh, Tarek should not be winning that. Shake had the drop. Tarek was looking the wrong way, and now the retake is on. Tarek with another. Moose trapped, overwhelmed, and EG just stormed this site. Great gaming moves from EG. Stan comes in to help Ethan out. Trapped on long. They call that player is backed up. Tarek wins the fight, and then it just falls apart and falls off the desk for Triumph.
What?
I don't even know what that was. I didn't touch anything.
Harry now breaking it all off camera. And
that'll be the mixer falling through the mixer hole. That weren't even me, man.
So you're saying that it's, you know, kind of
ghost
amassed so much force that it's dropped all the way through the earth.
Yep. Well, hopefully this doesn't sound too bad on stream as I just rebuild it here. Put that in there.
No one can hear anything. Here, I'll type it in from the mainframe for you.
There we go. It's all good. That's all good. Now back up to the screen. Now I can see what's happening as well.
I don't even know what to say to you, man. So I just won't. Instead, I'll talk about Triumph and what they're doing right now. Just trying to get a little positioning in middle. 2 AKs, Deagle, Galil, scout out. Ethan spotting middle. Jiggle. Doesn't want to fully commit. He does take a shot there. That prompts him to back on up into B, just in case this turns into some sort of split. But he would be wrong. Five deep on the catwalk. You got Tarek looking on from the ramp. EG now very wary of middle. They drop a smoke there in the doors and a flash as well. Trying for just waiting for the opportunity. Smoke's down on catwalk. That's going to land off into CT spawner. They're going to do a quick drop here. Nope. Just a smoke to get themselves out elbow. Breeze and company got a hold of the line. It's Tarek firing on from the site. Moose and Penny teaming up for 2. Now we have a problem for the Evil Geniuses. A has fallen.
This time EG aren't getting any lurk kills either. It's right into the retake with 4 here to fight. Stan getting Shake. He peeked off of the cat. Junior with a tag. Stan moving in quickly. Cirque's going to get dropped. Ethan follows, and Moose is loose with a triple. It's all on Stan. No kit currently, but they are dropped on the site. Triumph backing up. They haven't heard the tap. They have no reason to aggress, and Stan can't get given the fights. Kits are on the ramp as well. Couldn't get worse than this. And double swing. Stan can't win. It's Triumph finding their first.
Yeah, the kit's so close, but just out of reach. He's got no utility to work with right there, and now the Evil Geniuses don't have any money to work with either.
Oh boy. Spicy start though. Winning a force buy round like that. You know, the AKs often come through in the second, and that's the undoing of EG. Let's see if they can build back in. Scout out pistols as well. Triumph setting towards B.
Now we'll go down the sidelines. We have Harry Russell with a live weather report.
Yeah, it's hot down here, Trace. It's very hot. I'm sweating. It's Dust2, man. Everything's sunny. Everything's sandy. And we're all just having a good time. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you so much, Harry. We now turn our attention towards the B site, which will be where all the action's going down here, live in the sidelines. We're also going to check in with Hugo Byron.
Yes, indeed. Bomb plant for Triumph. This is a rough round for EG. One that they might even consider saving, but I say that and 2 headshots come right through. Nothing really to gain out of this one, though. Hoping they get given AKs. 3 tagged players on Triumph, but still no kills for EG. That's got to hurt. Circle the corner. Ooh, Moose turns around and Breezy gets him from a range. There's another player at the A site with a scout, and Triumph are just tucked in on B, not giving away any more picks. Decent save for EG, right? They get out with the AK. Sir can drop the Deagle to someone else, but it's still going to have to be an eco moving forward.
Wow. Where are we going? That was cool. Just flew into the sun. We're like Icarus.
Yeah.
Went so well for him.
Yeah, it really did, didn't it, right?
Yes, Icarus.
What if winged creatures from the sky
Go on.
Oh, yeah.
were melted? Or at least, what was it? What was it, glue? It wasn't glue.
Glue.
Yeah, what melted when he went
Wax.
close to the
maybe.
sun?
What
Wax.
they made
that
of
was it.
wax.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Something about that.
Gave him like wax wings.
Like wax wingers.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at you guys, and I know that you've been watching a lot of conspiracy theory videos.
I've been
lately,
watching far too many.
We
man.
have been watching, Trace. You're included.
But the truth
Why
is,
is no one talking about MK Ultra? That's what I want to know.
Crikey.
I just
not
think
go down this
there
rabbit
should be
hole in
more of a
round 4.
dialogue about it, you know?
Carry, bad things happen, and sometimes you just have to live and let live. Oh, Stan. He doesn't let Moose live. Traded by Junior, though, so the AK not out of there yet. Tarek looking to fight for it. Oh, it's messy. The AK's at the top of the stairs as well. Tarek finally does grab it and get out of there alive.
Oh, this is nice. I like
Hello.
that.
Oh, no, there's a chance. No
Hang
kick.
on, no
They've
way.
got to go quick.
Yeah, man, if they do want to go for it, if that's tempted them, they've got to go now, and they don't want to go for it. That's a shame, man. It looked like EG were about to just roar into that round. Now, admittedly, they get out of it with 3 AKs, so they're feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, that's like the best case scenario for a lost round, really. And yeah, we saw that boost, we've seen that boost rather in the past on the reverse doors, but with the way that they are now, there's that little gap over the top, which gives you a nice angle, hard to see, hard to be shot at from a T. And we know that, yeah, even Farley showed us that that little gap in the mid doors on the CT side of things. So yeah, even more things being found in 2020. Triumph, though, I like the game plan. They've crunched B in a couple of these T-sided rounds, and they've got things under control. 3-1. But EG are going to start padding that bomb site now that we hit actual gun rounds.
Yeah, Triumph might be, you know, flying high right now, but, you know, that kind of crash and burn back into the game can happen if EG hit the ground running right away. And, you know, much like that crash in the Black Forest, if we all remember that, where an alien craft came down.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. And was used for research purposes. All I'm saying is, you know, Trace, I think you make a valid point when you talk about this. We got very, very smart very, very quickly. Why?
yeah, I mean, over the course of, you know, a couple hundred years. I mean, the progression of it all is truly baffling, but my whole thing is
Aliens.
aliens.
Winged creatures from the sky.
Like, what if... Nah, y'all aren't ready for that. I'm too woke.
Yeah, we'll save it.
I'm way too woke for y'all. Well,
Right now, Triumph are awake. They're running right down mid.
yes, that's right. Wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey. Ethan watching on from the board. And now he's going to do the work.
Oh, Ethan bailing out his teammate in the site. Stan with a lot of faith there. Like, Stan's getting shot in the side of the head, and Ethan's like, don't worry, I've got him. And Stan's like, you sure? Taking more and more damage.
Hey, they're not B.
No, yeah, they are up through Cat, and now EG are going to realize this, or at least I imagine they will.
They figured it
start
out.
to go back. However, this bomb plant can still come in.
Scared plant for Shake as well. Doesn't know what's clear. Doesn't want to get jump shot from CT. They've walked up Cat. EG, though, 5-on-2, full retake. They can't lose this. Almost certain. We need something incredible from Triumph. They're going to flash back into Cat. That's a nice idea. 2 players here and a third late in mid. Tarek flashed off, and this player's waiting for it. Oh, boy, the double flash in, and Shake does win. One gunfight, spraying down another. Breezy with a kill onto the site, and Shake does fall eventually. Very nice try for Triumph in
Good
that
idea.
re-aggression, but it's just not going to work, is it?
Really good
5-on-2.
idea. Really good way to go about it. 2 for EG. Triumph had a shot in it that round. You especially think once they get that flash off on Catwalk, like, yeah, this is going to go horribly wrong for the Evil Geniuses. all just goes to prove the point, Harry, which is...
Uh-oh.
How could one man have lifted these 20-ton rocks?
Exactly.
Right? It just doesn't add up. It just doesn't add up.
It doesn't.
And EG, you know, they get that second round.
They're 5 men trying to lift 1 rock.
Oh,
Make that 4.
It's 4 men trying to lift 1 rock.
Even harder now. I like the pace that Triumph are setting in this game. Going right down mid by the looks of things. They got an A pick and they're going to be dropping into a mid to B. Tarek swings the smoke though, no fear. Tarek is here, but only 1 kill as Triumph lock behind the smoke and go back to B. EG are going to be ready for this play. Molly and smoke down. Stan lining up a nade for the tunnels. Coming in a few seconds early. They're still lining up utility towards this B site. Triumph have the executes, but can they execute into B?
Tarek and Stan have got this crossfire set up. Stan, a lot of damage, but Moose fully blind, still there to put the kill up. And Tarek only good for 1, checked immediately. A 2-on-3 and an AWP in the retake. We so often say that this is not what you want. And the reason we say that is because this isn't what you want. Cirque heading into the window. Breezy all the way back in tunnel, but if nothing presents itself soon, this could end up just being a save for EG. And that looks to be the case. Cirque not offered anything up, and Breezy's already bowing out, giving the respect over.
Triumph just winning rounds at this B site right now. It's working wonderfully, right? Catching EG out, trading effectively into B, and forcing saves round after round. Now in a full buy as well, but yeah, man down for EG. They needed more out of the B hold there. Stan dead immediately, Tarek only 1. And he wasn't checked either. That first player ran right by. There was a chance at more. But not to be. EG with another buy back in.
Just got some news here, Hugo. You ready for it?
Uh-oh.
There's a golden Kappa check going on in the Twitch chat right now. One of you guys will likely not have that happen to you, but you can try it. Golden Kappa check. This is an all call. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Evil Geniuses not really showing us what we thought off the break here.
It's early days.
It is early days.
Ooh. Hello, Cirque. Ethan's drawing them in mid as well, so they might not even be ready for this. Does Penny check it out? He does. Cirque's running back. Oh, he's knifed him in the smoke. Cirque gets out alive. No! Absolutely despicable. The drive-by stab.
How about creepy?
Oh, what? How? Penny doesn't even fire a shot. He's like, oh, I just got knifed. Cool. Ooh.
It's like he's just been attacked in tunnels and he's so he doesn't even know. Like,
that's incredible.
Cirque's out there like a ghost, man. Like an apparition. He's just gone. Penny.
Oh.
Now finished off, but yeah, that's one of life's many mysteries. Cirque not looking at long, but thankfully the Moose that they've entrusted with this AK can't get his hooves on the trigger, and so he's got to get out of there. A 3-on-5 now, back into one of these late B plays for Triumph.
This time EG really should be able to hold down though, right? 2 players again in the site. Ethan's here this time around instead of Tarek. He's still up on catwalk, confirming no one's out in mid. Ryan can come in on a split. He's dropped that smoke. Will he go alone or join his team in B? And now EG are making the call. They're getting ready. Ethan's flashed in as well. Oh, it's a beautiful flashbang. Both of them blind. Bomb down. Moose gets out and goes back for more. Does get that trade. But now everyone for EG can start to run B. There's 20 seconds. Triumph have to go.
Yeah, Stan. Only one left in the site. His teammates are here. Stan falls. It gives an opportunity for a plant. Here comes Breeze from the tunnel. Not sure that he's heard.
Moose.
But there you have it.
Okay, take those.
Dabs.
Shout out NRG one time. Yeah, Moose not hearing the player running right behind him. Could have been something. Still, the bomb plant was stopped, right? And he's trying to deny those CTs coming through the window anyway, so enough on his plate. Nice try, but a good crunch for EG, not to give it away, just to take in, run into the site rather, before the retake. Stan's been having trouble getting anything out of these B holders. Util's good, but shots are missing right now. Triumph have been exploiting it, this time on pistols though. Getting the bomb up catwalk, no utility, hoping Deegs can get openers.
And everywhere you go, you run into Tarek. It sounds awful, and it is for Triumph. They're 2 down, and now they're going to try and get up through Cat, where Tarek and Cirque are both waiting. Tarek, can he get any more in this round? Whoa! They've slingshot a man into him. Now, all I'm saying is what was it that could have given Junior that kind of propulsion, right? Down into CT.
That's a great point.
If
Yeah,
not,
that is a good
ancient
idea.
aliens from past civilizations, from times gone by, that we can't even begin to comprehend. Like, look at the raw speed that he picks up on this run boost.
Winged creatures.
Well, he wasn't winged, you know,
From
or
the
else he might have flown in, but he was from the sky.
Yeah, but, you know, there's just a plethora of things you can draw from that. You know, to sit there and tell me that Earth is not just one gigantic gas station, that underneath the water the aliens are hiding out, because that's where they would go, right? I mean, why would you risk being seen when you could just collect whatever energy source is at the core of the Earth?
Yeah.
And just
That
move
makes
on
a lot
about
of
your merry
sense.
way.
These are straight facts, okay?
Yeah, too woke.
Right up Cat for Triumph. Not waiting around. Looking to refuel at this A site. Cirque trying to find shots. Flash back in. Moose does get him blinded, though. You take those as Triumph run right into this A site. EG left 3 on 5. Definitely have to give this a go, right? They don't want to Triumph to run away with this game. And EG, oh, they're back in with 2. Tarek is not waiting around. He's killing everything on a 3rd. Stan drops the bomb. And Junior stuck with the AWP at the catwalk. Oh, what a shot. But Tarek, 2 health, hidden on the ramp. Junior gonna complicate it.
What a shot right there, too. He's got to reposition. Tarek on that 2 health. Junior's going to keep this off. He's going to regress it long. 50 seconds, plenty of time for it.
Oh.
Creepy stuff, Junior. And the timing of Tarek. Tarek has absolutely no idea. He hasn't even thought that maybe he's coming out long, and now he's put himself in a good position. What they call Gandalf in the UK, we just call it quad. Junior making his move. Rounds the corner.
Tarek.
He had 1 shot, and he missed his shot. He missed his chance. That opportunity came once in a lifetime.
Yeah, 3 on 5 there for EG, keep in mind. I love the crushing that they're doing. They're not letting Triumph plant the bomb. They give away the site, and they just move back in. Beautiful aim for Tarek, and winning that clutch as well against the AWP. We know how fast Junior is. What a round for EG.
Back to the Eagles again. Nice bit of damage onto Ethan early on. But there's Cirque with a response, taking a man out of the round for Triumph. So the odds of getting much more done with these pistols hopefully going to be diminished. Bit of an awkward fight ensuing down in mid, and that will at least draw attention away from Cirque. And so that allows Triumph to get up through Cat. Cirque rotates up to try and help out at the crossroads. Tarek, there's 1, Cirque in with another.
Ooh.
Sheikh Zula does get out through long, but Cirque is here to try and deal with him. Now the flash goes a little high, but everyone's looking this way, and Tarek is there to keep everything under control. He's having a great game right now, is Tarek. 16 and 5.
Great stuff. And that's why that previous round was so important to win, right? The money gets broken for Triumph. It would have been the same case for EG in that 3 on 5, but now they can continue to build. And since these B plays, Triumph have yet to convert another round. EG know that that's likely coming at some point. Great B spawn in this round. Triumph, 4 players going straight to tunnels. Do they really rush it out of spawn, or do they just set up and drop that mid to B smoke? Seeming like they're going to be doing it. Lining up Util, Cirque with the spot, and the AWP is gone. He's gone back for more with a second one for Cirque. Molly drop bomb as well inside of it. Engulfed by the flames. 5 on 2, and EG, they've had enough of Triumph. Oh, Cirque, he's so cheeky.
How does he live that?
Oh, Breezy's in T-spawn. GG go next.
Well, Moose, pretty boned here, isn't he? Through the smoke. Just gets deleted by Ethan on the USP. EG onto 7. Triumph. I wonder if they're going to have to play a Deagle round again. That certainly looks like the case. Hasn't been too fun in the last few rounds for Triumph. Really, it kind of puts into context how important that little 3v5 spearheaded by Tarek was, right? You can see the effect this has had on Triumph and how their money has always been like in this very, very vulnerable spot on the back of it. EG starting to finally make some money, starting to build it up. That's going to be good. Oh, Breezy
Well
through the
then.
smoke. Follows up as he comes out being blinded from the flash. And this one, well, it's pretty much over in this round. Junior left alive in a 1v5. And
Good luck.
And
GG next.
there it is, just whittled down by Ethan.
Took a few seconds, but we got there. Well, Evil Genius is starting to warm up, but a buy coming in for Triumph. They showed us they can hang. They can go toe-to-toe in the fragging department. That's not the question. EG is just superior in different ways, Harry.
Yes, indeed. Stan tagged on the cross. He's got another AWP out here for EG. Flash for a B peak, but while Tunnels is Triumph, they're not setting up anything early. Zerg caught in the corner, Moose with the spam, and Breezy here as well. Moose is ready, but he can't win the fight. Half health on Breezy as Long is conceded. Back to mid for Triumph, with players coming out from lower as well. EG just trying to find this pick, trying to find this next man in middle. The hinge smoke drops. Stan could spam, he knows where they are. Oh boy, they try and cross, and they make it alive, killing Ethan in the process. Some more damage done, but EG, this is a very difficult round. They've taken 2 AWPs because they're low. And Junior's got a good timing up cap, but he gets flashed off. The push comes in. Tarek was looking away from the flash and didn't see Junior up close. 4-on-2, down to the AWPs.
Oh, Stan with the aggression. Gonna get one for free and live to tell the tale. Does he go back in? Oh, he does. And that's going to leave it on Breezy with this AWP. Oh, just about gets past in mid, but the AWP is posted up on Junior. And so Triumph, they find 5. They navigate that one well. And a good round from Junior on the AWP. That's gonna be very, very important, right? With these AWPs looking so good for EG. As we just mentioned, heading into that round a moment ago, was that EG, they finally built up money. So that they can sustain that loss. They can come in with a buy in spite of it. And I want to see what more Tarek can do here. He gets shut down in that round there, trying to aggro over at Cat. This is a nice camera angle, but ultimately Junior doesn't find anything. And, you know, I get the same reaction when looking at Tarek as I do when I look at the Karnak stones, obviously from
Oh my God,
Brittany and France, right? And it's just, wow, like,
Those are some big
that's
stones.
something extraterrestrial, you know, like that's out of this world.
yeah. Karnak stones,
Not to be confused with the Carmack stones.
which are also rather large.
Yeah.
Just to kind of point that out.
Oh. Zerg with an opener. Penny is gone. This AWP has been brutal. When it's been loud, Junior flashed off. Oh, Tarek continues to spray, but Junior wins that one out. And Breezy dies as well. EG crunching mid and man up. Not necessary, and the punishment is there from Triumph, who are very ready for it. They're up long as well. Zerg, oh, spinning on a swivel, but he can't drop anywhere but to the grave. 3-on-2. Ryan doesn't know he's being flanked, and that's the bomb falling onto the Xbox. Stan has spawn under control, and he kills Moose above the car. That's ridiculous.
Oh.
What
Around.
on earth? Now, EG, are they finding their final form? Did giants walk among us on the earth? These are the questions that we have yet to have answers to. Where are your demigods now, Harry?
Under the ocean with everything else he believes in.
All underwater.
Okay.
All right, well, this is an interesting little game thus far.
Oh, Tarek
with the oh, it's all gone a little bit weird
Penny,
now.
Penny.
Breezy's gone by the man out through long, and Tarek trying to hold it down from inside of the pit there, all around him. He runs into the fire.
Okay.
Tarek, the Mothman. Can he fly to victory here? Helped out by Zerg. Ethan even mopping up Moose. This is chaos all across the map. And they still haven't dealt with Tarek down in the pit. They're trying to flush him out, but Zerg is here to lend a helping hand. Tarek, how's he still alive? He's just giving them little reminders. He's a living, breathing decoy down in pit. But now that he's lost his teammate, I'm running out of ammo. He's down and out for the count. Ethan, there's the lineup, and there it is through the smoke. 10 for EG, and it's big Ethan to get them there. Double digits reached on the map pick of Triumph. Can Triumph get back into this in the second half of play? Join us in just a moment to find out.
we watch the waves wash over the shore, the horizon was blinding. This could be the end of the world as we know it. Or this could be the end of the world as we know it. And we never thought we'd get this far. I'm gonna stay true. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What did you say to me? You wanted to be free. Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I want you to believe. In paradise we burn through the night, getting brighter. And the sun never goes, and the sun never goes, and the sun never goes, and the sun. This could be the end of the world as we know it. Oh, this could be the end of the world as we know it. And we never thought we'd get this far. I'm gonna stay true. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What did you say to me? You wanted to be free. Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I want you to believe. I'm gonna stay true. These songs I wrote for you, oh, they make me blue. They make me blue. What did you say to me? You wanted to be free. Do you believe? I want you to believe. I want you to believe.
Well, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Intel Extreme Masters Woke Edition. This edition, we're going to be talking about all things that you can think of, but not limited to or including this. This right here is ancient alien text. This is the Sanskrit. Harry, what do we see in front of us?
Yeah, man, it actually, it's wild. I'm not saying that aliens definitely did it, but I'm also not saying they didn't, right? Like this traces back thousands of years, and I'm talking thousands.
Where's that from?
It's generally I can't even talk, man. Point is, shouldn't be there. That hieroglyphic shows a guy on a computer.
Was that in the map?
Yes, that was a hieroglyphic.
Where in the map was that? I've never seen
From the Sanskrit, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, guys,
It's
have you
underneath
ever
the car and B.
considered that winged creatures
Right.
from the sky?
Yeah.
Winged creatures now. Talk about Wing Jr. trying to clip some of those. He's got 2 heads to go with it. And they still haven't him taking him out of the fight. Look at him go. 3 for him. He might even just be the cleanup duty right here.
He's playing a point-and-click adventure game at the back of the site. Like, they're not even fighting him. It's just, yep. Look at that. There it is.
Yeah.
So, Hugo, how does that prove aliens?
Now, I'm not saying that it's aliens, but it's definitely something otherworldly,
Like, just look at it.
something extraterrestrial.
I mean, obviously, this is a depiction of just about anybody on a Saturday night. I mean, look at, it's a one-eyed monster.
My face when? I'll Triumph. They win a pistol. They buy themselves time in this best of 3, in this map specifically. And Moose, he's doing exactly what Cirque did, also decide long, pushing that lower tunnel. Breezy gets out with a bit of a tag, and Triumph double back out of the position. Holding on to A. Moose has them trapped at long right now, but Junie's just going to get rid of them all with the AUG, isn't he?
Of course. Dog's back, baby.
Never left.
Tarek taking some pop shots there towards the barrels on the ramp, but at 23 HP, delaying the inevitable. Junior will finish the round out strong with the AUG. Auga!
Thank you, Trace.
No problem, guys. I'll be here all day.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, EG, they're here to stay. They're here to play, and they're in with the gun round now on this T side.
Spider-Man in attendance now.
Now that's something worth talking
Spoder.
about.
That's a VIP. How come we didn't know about that?
Peter Parker.
Spoder-Man.
Oh, who's that, Hugo? Who's Peter Parker?
Oh, yeah, sorry, no one. You wouldn't get it.
Oh, okay. Good, man. I can't believe we got the real spider guy in here, man.
Spider guy.
Cool. Yes.
Spider dude, yeah.
Spider guy.
Spider Bro.
Tarek flashed into mid. Look at him go.
How many legs has he got, Harry?
3, if the legend is right about Tarek. Look at this, right? EG going up towards Cat.
Crikey.
Crikey, lads. A catwalk take here for the evil geniuses. That was really bad. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
man, that was
I
fine.
like the
that was
try.
fine. Keep going, Trace.
Now, give me your best Irish one, Hugo.
No, I don't know what you want from
All right, well, look at this then. Look, man, we can take a look. Tarek and Stan just going to wall straight in like they own the place.
how they do. They've taken the keys. They've locked the doors, and Tarek, he's waiting in a fade. He's got a kill. That's a nice play with such little health. He gets a 1-for-1, 3-on-2 triumph. Trapped Cat. Ryan behind the smoke. No more util for EG. Ethan is going through. He's waiting in the fade as well. Cirque alongside him. Oh, there's some hits come through. They hear it, but Moose is dead. Ryan on a reload, and Cirque just pre-fires the peak. That's great. EG up to 11. They win their first T-side round.
I like just how slick Tarek was with that. Just hides in the smoke and ramp. He knows he's probably only good for one right there, and he does what he needs to. Now, more about that legend that you were talking about with Tarek. I think that was an interesting one. Harry, what did you hear?
Well, man, you know, let's just say you'd be very content if you're Mr. Content like he is, you know. Sheikh Zula holding down long with the USP. Gonna get flashed off. Oh.
Aye.
There he is, Tarek. Dispatching one of these short players. Now, there are a few more where that came from. Yeah, the damage exchanged in middle, but ultimately these pistols should get mopped up, and indeed they will. Tarek tapping them down, out of the round. Gonna try and Glock Penny. We'll have Ethan here to also shoot some bullets. Eventually someone's gonna die, and there it is. Trade comes in right away. I think we should make a more realistic Spider-Man where he works in IT as a web designer.
Now he's a web developer, Harry.
Yeah, web developer, man. Yeah, that one. That's good. That's funny.
Tarek's having a great game right now. Just to swiftly move on from that.
Yeah, swiftly, please. My goodness.
Well, speed is the game plan for EG. Right down the middle, 12-7. Double AWP on this CT side. Junior, what can he do? He's been pretty damn good today. It's behind the smoke. They're coming right through this so fast. He gets flashed off and does escape. Cirque's posted as Ethan moves out into middle with a CT smoke as well. Junior from the door. More common to expect AWPers at the window as well, so he could catch a free kill here, but flashed off.
Well, Ethan's going to try to go through the window and get a flash from his teammate. Didn't really go out the way he planned for it. And Penny S holding on to the B site.
He's over at the car now. They're crunching tunnels. His team have just cleared out middle, so he only needs to worry about one position as well. Breezy trying to cut off rotations, but it's down to Stan and Cirkin to get to this opener. Breezy throwing nades, doesn't know Ryan's come through the doors, and now Penny holding, but he looks away from the flash as the peak comes in. Moose on the cross, missed shot, and the bomb makes it to the site.
Stan's gonna get it planted. Cirque needs to have his back, but they get in through the window. Stanislaw with the spray down.
Bullet.
And one bullet!
It's not even fair.
That's unreal. Stanislaw does it to him. 13 on the board for EG.
What?
And that is filth.
Wow.
That is raw filth from Stanislaw. Get these Penny highlights off. This is what we want to see.
Yeah.
And right here, one bullet. And he just waits, lands the perfect shot, a necessary shot at that. And he knows it. He knows that was slick.
$4 trillion smile, and EG Just flexing right now.
Look at you. Look at you and look at you.
Oh dear, where did that come from?
Yeah,
Dink.
Breeze getting bested. Stand there for a trade. And Cirque still holding down middle with an AWP. Just pistols for Triumph in this round, mind you.
Cirque don't miss these, but he isn't being given anything. He's going to pop his team through the mid doors. Bang. And goodbye, Penny. Thanks for playing. Swing on the mid, gone from Moose, and B is open. EG know it. They've got 2 mid picks, and they're going to run right towards the empty site. Hanging around. Tarek wants those eeks, and he might even go through this smoke, but no, joining his teammates now as they know a gun has been lost. Where was it thrown? Up on the box. Junior's boosted for it. Nice teamwork there by Triumph. They get an AK out the round.
So smart. You okay, Harry?
Yeah, man, no, I feel great, dude. I like how brawly this game is as well, like, and how the Stanislaus like just looking untethered from his usual self. He's doing it all now. Tell us about the Maroc Telecorp conspiracy, Trace.
Well, the thing with the Maroc Telecorp is really a complex one. And if we start to dive into it, I don't know if we can even begin to really scratch the surface on what it means. Now, you're going to notice all of these satellites here on the roof, and that's because they're transmitting signals to our extraterrestrial friends in outer space. And here's why. The aliens came here. They put us on this Earth. They made all of this happen. And ultimately, this is our only true form of communication with them. Are these satellites in the middle of nowhere?
No one's ever even talking about how there's all these satellites, there's all this development, and yet no one actually lives here.
It's true.
So, you know, that in and of itself is very, very interesting. It was originally, you know, designed early on as like, you know, looking like satellite installations. Antennas were very, very popular back in the day, so it was easy to shift a lot of them out here through that fashion.
Yeah. Harry took the blue pill and the red pill for breakfast.
At the same damn time.
Yeah, both.
Super woke, super asleep at the same time.
Interesting.
He's being kicked into overdrive, right out long for EG. This is triple setup here. Penny with the spray on the smoke. Breeze is on as well. Penny with the 4-piece. That is great work, but no ace today. Cirque is a long way from it. Penny is running through T-spawn for the ace. Will Cirque allow it?
I don't know if I'm Cirque. Full knob out right here and denying Penny.
Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Great round from Penny. Lockdown at the A site. First round Triumph have had since their pistol and conversion has been EG otherwise with 4 in a row. That streak's broken, but the money is not. And so EG can look to close here.
Yeah, still on 14. I don't think that this one is going to be escaping them anytime soon.
Junior, only good for the leg. I'm gonna flash Ethan back. Sheikh Zula trying to get aggressive down through Cat, and a bit of damage done from Ryan. When I say a bit, I mean a lot. They also boost Moose to take a fight at short. Breezy, I don't know how either one of them didn't see each other sooner. The smoke, the Molotov just obscuring vision. Junior, Ryan, and Penny, they might have to save here, and it's an awful round to save him because in reality, everyone for EG apart from Stan is almost dead, but it's just the numbers and the numbers alone that make you forced to do the save here.
It's like they speak louder than words or something.
15 now on the board for EG. When we cut back to this CT spawn camera that we have, I want you guys to see if you can spot an almost extraterrestrial shape there on the screen.
Okay.
No, CT spawn, not T spawn. Come on. Take us to the other one. Take us to the other spawn. The CT, the blue ones. There was one that's like inside of the spawn, if you will.
Okay, we'll keep panning.
Hang on.
Yeah, you know, you just tell us when to hold.
And I look up towards the sky. Now, are these things up on the ceiling? I think they're meant to be lights, but they have like a very suspicious shape to them. Where have we seen that before?
What, that?
Yeah, it does have
Called a light bulb, Harry.
What does that bottom bit make you think of, Hugo?
It's bubble gum.
Why has it got? Why have the lights got a little? Oh, that one's
flying saucer.
That one's
Okay,
This one makes a little more
right?
sense. It's like a dilapidated pizza almost.
Yeah, dilapidated pizza. r/dilapidated pizza. It's where everyone's posting them nowadays.
Maybe we can reverse engineer that lamp and figure out what element it's using to be so high on the ceiling.
Yeah, Hugo.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
What element are you using to be so high on the ceiling, would you say?
Element 115. It's
Oh, interesting. We'll look that up.
Tarek out through mid, and he's high flying, high fragging. Flashes go through. Moose will get Ethan. Minute 20 left, and Tarek taken out of the round as well. Mad advantage for Triumph. This B-hold is looking good. Breezy trying to hound down this kill, but that's where Junior just snipes him out of the round. Stanislaw is going up through Cat into this A site while Cirque is waiting for this tunnel smoke to fade. Stan could get the bomb down, but it might all be in vain. Like, Cirque is trying to sell this fake, trying to keep pressure up, trying to keep players here so they don't read into old mate Stanislaw. But if Cirque just dies without getting anything done, it's going to leave Stan in a very, very tricky spot. And there's that peak that you're worried about. Stanislaw, once again, they've asked him to clutch, and he's got a big brain plant. Stanislaw, he is the alien man. And he manages to get across as well. The AWP missing.
Okay.
No smokes in play.
Well, this could turn out. But let's see. Will this flashbang be timed appropriately?
Stan just doesn't want to die too early with that plant. It's so good for him. They've got to get on the box, and he's given so much more room. Can Junior cover? Now they realize, now they know. The one flash for Stan going high. They're double on the site right now. They've Molly to try and hide. No smoke. A Molly will do it. It burns them out, and Stan is tapping too. They're on the defuse. Stan finally headshot, and that got a little bit close for comfort. Try and Molly the site, and they took damage for it. I thought they were about to kill themselves with it, but no.
Yeah, that was weird. It's like they just start taking damage out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah, they know, Molly's create a bit of smoke, but not enough to stop a plant like that. Nice try from Stan, but yeah, only just for Triumph. A few seconds is all the difference. This is just bonkers. Triumph, they're making something happen. They're making things look interesting now. Money is good, double AWP is out. Looking for double digits as well.
Junior not going to stick around after getting flashed. He backs away. Heads right on back towards the catwalk in which he came in on. Ryan going to have to tuck in real tight, like a tiger. Dodge this Molotov.
Ethan and Moose are locked in an eternal standoff here. Oh, Moose is trying to get cheeky with it, and both him and Ethan eventually concede. Lots of aggression from Triumph. It's ballsy. It's out there. It's a bold strategy. Flashes in towards Cat. That holds EG back. This bomb still on the back of Breezy, and Sheikh Zula is in those long doors.
This is a big fight. Now they know it's a B play. I mean, that one's pretty clear as EG group to the tunnels, but Penny's got so much to watch. He's getting smoke spammed, trying to fall back to the site. They're coming from everywhere. Ethan with the entry, and B has been lost. The big flank for Sheikh does nothing, as now he is stuck in the tunnels, and his team are falling like flies around him. Even though this position is good, well, EG, they have the numbers to watch it. Cirque's going to move back in, but he pulls the reload as Sheikh swings. And even so, this should not be a winnable round for Triumph.
Yeah, no way. Of course, Junior sees the boost now and misses the shot. Ethan and Breeze, tag team for 2. We see 16 for the Evil Geniuses. Penny S and company are going to have to come back to the